Hello, y'all. Long time no see. It's your girl Nakia Bella back with the reviews, back with the recaps. You know what? Not even a recap. We're just gonna call them reviews. So I know the last video I did was what it was supposed to be. It was Baddies Caribbean or something. And wait, let me check. Boom. The last videos I did was Baddies Caribbean Part One, and then Baddies Caribbean Part Two reunion. Reunion and that was 2 weeks ago. But everything's been happening so fast. It's just kind of like, what was the point of me even making back to back videos? And first of all, y'all coming out with a whole new season when we just got done with the last season. Like these girls do not rest at all. And I know it's like it only takes a month of filming, but what are we doing? What are we doing? I understand it, but I also don't understand it. Like content, but at what cost? At what cost? So now we're on this new season, Midwest, and already shit is turning up. Stupid ass fight between Diamond and Rolly, idiosa, just stupid, caca, all of that, all the Hispanic words, all the Japanese words for the basura, all that stuff. Yeah. So on this season, we got a lot of new people and a lot of old people still in the mix. And I'm gonna just say, I'm going to, for this review, I'm wrapping up everything in one. I really don't care about, this is gonna sound insensitive. Actually, no, it's actually very sensitive. I do not care about Tasiki and Krishan's situation. That is between them and their crazy ass family. Their family has a lot of stuff going on. That's not none of our business. And the glimpse of it we got was the glimpse of it we got. Let's leave that where it is. That's none of our business. Um, Second of all, what are we talking about here? I am kind of excited to see. Am I really? Ivory's from Now That's TV, and Bad Dolly is also from Now That's TV. I didn't know that because she was only on one show apparently, so who really cares? But Ivory is definitely a name I've seen go across galaxies at this point. What a crossover, right? But this new season I'm seeing of Midwest is definitely giving more Now That's TV with more production. That's what it's giving me now because the new girls are just like Anna said, like y'all give these tickets to these girls and wonder why we keep getting clout chases that just be fighting and just be doing stuff, especially women like Bad Dolly. Didn't like her for that whole situation. And then Bad Dolly. So let's fast forward to the recent episode that just came out this Sunday. Bad Dolly came in there. I don't know. Did Anna say something to her first? I think she just wanted to clear up like she didn't have a problem. No, it was the other girl, Summer or some shit. She didn't have a problem with her. They talked after they fought. What is that? Anywho, who's fighting now? Oh yeah, it's still Rolly and Diamond because Diamond said, "Oh, go play with your kid." Who cares? It's starting to be really like, oh, boo hoo. I mean, I guess y'all can fight or whatever. It's dumb. It really is dumb. But on to other things. Yeah, Anna, Summer wanted to fight Anna, and then Bad Dolly, I guess, wanted to get to it with Anna. But yeah, Anna was telling her like, I don't respect the fact that you snuck this girl, da da da. And then Bad Dolly was like, well, if you guys were instigating, and if you say you're ready for whatever, then you're ready for whatever. But and then Anna was just like, okay, but the girl was taking off her shoes, like da da da. And it's like I see both sides. I see both sides of that. I don't like Bad Dolly already. I just don't care for her whole energy for real. But the girl's taking off her shoes. I know it's like stay ready so you don't have to get ready, but it's like, bruh, nobody, she wasn't calling you out. And then she was just being on everybody. That girl, the light skinned girl, all that stuff. I'm just like, you know what? This is just ghetto. And then the baddies are no better instigating that type of stuff at the auditions. The auditions just keep getting worse and worse and worse the farther we go. So, anyways, yeah, Summer was stupid with what she had to say, talking about oh, you snatched your ticket from me, and da da da. I'm like, what business? And then you have idiots in the comments like, oh, well, she stood on business. At least she stood on what she had to stand on. I'm like, what was she standing on? I feel like this standing on business like quote is being overused because I feel like it shouldn't stand. It shouldn't stand. It shouldn't count if you're standing on business is standing on bullshit. If you feel me, like it's no stable ground for you to stand on. So you didn't stand on shit because the shit you was standing on was some shit. So no, Summer did not stand on business. She was annoying, and I can't believe, I'm not gonna say Anna whooped her, but Anna kept up with her. And the whole okay, let me try and go in chronological order because oh goodness gracious, this is just this is not my life. I'm not used to this. I'm a classy lady. I'm a classy lady. All right, so of course Rolly and Diamond like made up as quick as they fought. This is how it always goes. I just don't understand. Like we can fight whatever, but I'm not about to be with you like immediately after. I have to calm down because when I fight, I fight. Diamond, she's an actress. She like to act. She like to troll. She like to do all that. I've been watching her on Now That's TV. I see her game. I see her shtick. That's her. Roly, it seems like she has the same shtick as well. So boo, push them to the side. Nobody cares. But that Summer and Honest situation, cut it dead. I like to see he, jumped in, told bitches to back up. Da da da. When Summer first came in and Anna fell between the couch and that glass, that window. Yeah. And then after that, oh my gosh, who else? And then Jayla and Ivory spoke. Jayla had to address it first. I guess she was trying to get ahead of the situation, but I know in some people's eyes it's going to seem like, oh, she's scared. She didn't want no problems with Ivory. And I guess you could say that, but Jayla also just likes to present herself as above certain shit. So that's also a motive as well. It doesn't mean anytime someone does it, it doesn't always mean that they're scared of somebody. Ivory a big bitch, but she's also sloppy, a sloppy fighter. Like I watched enough of her fights to see her do that same right hook, and if you're not prepared for that, then I don't know what to tell you. I study people like that right hook, whoop, dodge, boom, because she's open at that point. Actually, you probably want to hit it with the left because if she's swinging right, she's gonna go this way a little bit. Da da. You know what? I'm getting too technical with it. Either way, it doesn't mean someone is scared. Now we getting fighting lessons. Like, what is going on? Doesn't mean someone's scared. So Jayla got that out the way. Natalie was trying to do Betty shot a clock. And just like, no, we shouldn't be fighting and da da da. Oh my God. Bad Dolly shouldn't be there. Summer shouldn't be there. Actually, no, Summer shouldn't be there more than anyone. Ivory, honestly, oh no, not they coming in. See, I just having it play. I will say I do like how Anna kept an eye on Bad Dolly when she came in because she didn't know if it was going to be a problem. And I don't like Bad Dolly saying bitches is scary and stuff. It's like there's there's no valid problem issue I need to be having with you right now. But that's neither here nor there. I love the girl in the pink hair that was hugging everybody. I forgot her name. Hold up. And Anna was right not to like a baddie that don't listen because if we're going to be getting to these bookings, whether it's vacation season or not vacation season, you guys need to know how to listen. And you just be wilding out like, oh yeah, it was okay. So it was Bad Dolly. She didn't give the ticket to. Y'all just be wilding out, and we need a little bit of order. Like we're still grown women here. I don't understand that. And she's talking about you don't even know these bitches. I wasn't going crazy. Like, girl, is that's the whole point. You don't know these bitches, and I don't know these bitches. So why are you making bitches bleed like it's something serious, like they spoke on your dead mother or something? I will never understand this audition shit. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm gonna need Biggie to shut the fuck up. So I just saw her confessional talking about Bad Dolly. I already felt the energy. Bad Dolly felt weird because Anna didn't give her a ticket and da 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 da. Like, you still got on the show, so what's the problem? Girl, I recommend you shut the hell up because when it comes time to that reunion, bitches like Bad Dolly, they don't care. You can just say the most neutral thing possible. They don't care. Oh, you said something about me? I'm gonna hit you. And when she hits you, she two-piece you like J.O. did, don't go running into the crowd. Don't go running into the crowd. I don't like how Jayla got up to cheers Ivory because I ain't gonna lie, that did make her look like a bitch a little bit. And then Ivory's in the confessionals calling her a bitch. But I'm glad they fight in the show and don't have to wait until reunion and just get that shit out the way. I forgot the girl with the pink hair's name. I just really like over her aesthetic. Like she got in a fight in the sprinter, the van, or whatever, and her wig stayed on the entire time. I don't think they really got to do much, so that's probably why. But I don't know. I really like her. Like her wig is like flowing. Like it's just something about her energy is just like doo doo doo. And then she hugged everyone. Like I think that was perfect. It's really laughing about Anna being sent into the window. And also I'm looking back at this and Anna later in this does say something about Biggie not sticking up for her. And Biggie it really is a picky and choosy person. Like Biggie wasn't even anywhere in the frame. Now she's in the frame, wiping her face and all this other stuff. And Summer, I don't understand you because you snuck Mariah, like really, really snuck her. And Anna just came out and decided to get her friend's lick back. So who jumped you? You literally sucked somebody for what? Because of what did you think was going to happen? Yeah, Anna was coming for you. And you want to be mad about that. Biggie was definitely out of the way most of that fight. Like the beginning of it, like Tasiki was there, Jayla was next to her, everything. Like Biggie was out of the whole scene for most of the fight, and then she want to come at the end talking about, oh, you want a towel, you want this and that. Girl, get out of my face. You weren't even there when I had to defend myself against this window and between this couch. Don't talk to me. I see why Anna said what she said, especially because they're friends. Didn't they have like 3 rounds? See, it's Summer's weight that got Anna for real. If it wasn't for that, I feel like it would have been a better fight. But you know, and Biggie was really lying, talking about some. What am I jumping in a fight for when you guys are in the same weight class? Biggie, be for real. Biggie, be for real. I thought I wasn't recording for a second. I was about to scream. I like how Scotty is giving Anna her tins when she beat the fuck out of Scotty. I'm glad they got past that. Summer and Anna may be the same height, but I think Summer is my weight. I think I'm at like 130 now, 120. No, I'm not at my 120s yet. 120 is very skinny for me. I think I'm at my 130, maybe 140. How Summer's trying to fight again, and the captain security, Big Anthony, is talking about some, we can't do this no more. This is too much. We're not doing this today. So yeah, Baddies, it's looking like it's just a bunch of newbie shit, new bitches fighting in the vans and stuff like that. And Summer was very obnoxious. Ivory was also obnoxious because if a girl's just talking shit in the back of the car, she's just talking shit. Like, let her talk shit. But honestly, at the same time, she's here to cause problems. Summer is here for chaos, always. So when it comes to people like her, I don't even care if someone gets into it with her off of some small shit. Even if she wasn't even talking about them, talking to them, it's just like, you deserve everything you're getting because you want to be messy, and being messy gets you hurt. You have to be, if you're going to fight somebody, you have to be prepared for what's going to happen in that fight. You cannot be mad. You, if you're going to mouth all, if you know you got a mouth and you know you don't care what nobody got to say, you have to be prepared for all the consequences. I don't think she got messed up real bad, but I know in that van she got drenched real bad, real bad. And I was just watching one of the Deja Vu seasons on IS TV. I think it was the first one or second one. Who knows? I was watching one of them, and what's her name? Judy got hit by Diamond the Body real good, got a little on the side of the eye, and she wanted to be mad about it. And she's like, she hit me my eye. She hit my eye. Basically, I have to fight her again because she hit me my eye. And I'm like, girl, it's done. You got a big ass knot on the side of your eye. And you're mad about it, even though you know that's what a fight entails. She got you real good on that. Like, I know she heard that that ringing when she and it fails. And what the hell am I saying, bruh? And it like fades away. There we go. And it fades away. I know it. Because when she had that fight and she had to turn, she's like, oh, hold up. Like, girl, the fight isn't over. I don't know what you thought this was. Like, you got to be prepared to be hit. Same goes for this. So, yeah, when it comes to Summer, I don't care what anybody does with her because she wants mess anyways. And you know what also gets me about this baddie thing? You could be as real as you want to be, but just because you're saying you're real, like, what is real? Being honest, okay. Saying how you feel, okay. But it's like we gotta minimize this realness category because if you're just doing bullshit, you just a crash out. You're a dummy. You don't deserve to even say, "Oh, I'm a real ass bitch from da da da." Maybe you are real authentic to yourself, but your realness turns in just it's just chaos. Like, I'm a real ass bitch, but I'm not about to be out here. I feel like being a part of being real is being honest with yourself. There we go. That's where I'm going with that. A part of being real is being honest with yourself. These bitches ain't honest with themselves, even if they are honest with themselves. Take some accountability. Being real is taking accountability when you're wrong, and most of the time, bitches like Summer be wrong, dead wrong. So yeah, I feel like I really don't have much to say about this episode. It really was a bunch of yapping and fighting, and I don't understand why Ivory fought that other girl with the red hair in the back of the bus. I This is just very, very ghetto, not demure. And Zeus was already not demure, but when you add uh such a collection of girls, it just it gets more not demure. It just gets more ghetto, and I don't like that for them. But maybe they'll get it together for the next season, whatever the next season will be. overall, I'm just going to say that I don't think anybody should be taken off main cast wise. Um, this is TV. I like the idea of making TV, so I'm not even mad about what they got going on with this season. It's just how quick it was made, and just it just seems like this whole season is them being in this house, traveling, whatever, and getting in these fights. Like it's not even a lot of dialogue type. Like yes, it's always been fights, but this is like fights, dialogue. Like yeah, that's what it's feeling like this season is going to be. I really hate when Natalie tries to do that alternative girl look shit because it's like it's not that oh you're too old for it nothing. It's more so like it does not fit you and you know it doesn't fit you. And people are like, oh, let people wear what they want or whatever, what they feel comfortable in. But it's just like, girl, I am allowed to have my critique and it doesn't look well on you. It's not ugly because it would look better on me, but that's the point. It will look better on me. And knowing some the more calmer looks that Natalie has had, like her grown woman looks, like if she dressed like sometimes how Jocelyn be dressing her little suit shit and all that stuff, or some of those like little stuff like that is like it would make a huge difference. I feel like that grown woman look fits her so much more than this. Ever since Stunner Girl came and went, she just done took that and ran with it. I swear she did. Like, you don't have to do all of that. Now, I will give the girl Summer this. Wig stayed on that first round with Ivory. And also on top of that, Wig was laid. It wasn't even like it was out the like she was in that seat, but she got up and curls was still there. It a little fuzz, but it stayed on. Like her wigs are nice, I'm not gonna lie. Emma looks way better out of confessional. I don't know what it is about this box shape situation. Like she reminds me of what's his name? Benzino. And no shade to her, but like, what is up with that? Like the focal point that they use for her confessional, I don't fuck with that because she looks amazing right here. She is so beautiful. Summer, like I said, crashing out, just saying anything, and it's just like, why do you want to run it with Anna every single time? It's really no point. Like you don't know this girl, you just want to pick on her because she's small, and this is exactly why Ivory is no way, shape, or form any type of moral compass, but I feel like she's like the anti-hero, the chaotic good or chaotic neutral, whatever. I just feel like that's her role to play because it's like now I see your shtick and I'm not fucking with it. Shut up, basically. Because what do you mean you're gonna run it every time? And then now she's fighting the pretty girl, Emma. This bus shit is for the birds. Like we need space. I can't wait until they get out of this yard and Summer fight her next, because and Emma her fight because no, you talking about her and Biggie? What does Biggie have to do with it? Honestly, Biggie needs to stand on business. I want to see that. But you and her and Summer and Anna, like, what are we doing? What are we doing? What's the motive here? Unacceptable. Not gonna lie, I do like this Barbie hair that Rolly has. You know, the bangs, the blonde, the pink at the ends. I love that. But again, better on me. Better on me. But no, it looks cute on her. She always, you know what? Before the transformation, Rolly has always had nice makeup, and I would say decent hair. But it's definitely it definitely stepped up. But I do like that Anna talked to Biggie about it. I like that Jayla stepped in. Of course, Jayla would step in because I think Jayla low key, high key does not like. I feel like Jayla high key does not like Biggie even before their situation. She did not like her. I have a love hate relationship with her, so I feel like I probably would have been the same way. Because there's really nothing more to say. All they do, the new girls just argue on that bus and fight on that bus. And I don't want this thing to be any longer than it has to be. In my opinion, right now, where it's going to stay at is um I'm looking forward to seeing more of the other girls. I'm not going to lie, but also at the same time, like I'm not seeing who they are besides how they handle intense situations. So we'll just see where this is going to lead us. But right now, there's really nothing to talk about. There was nothing to talk about with the Krishan and Tasiki stuff. Nothing to talk about with. I'm gonna say this though, and like I told my lover, I take full responsibility for sounding like a terrible human being right now. But she should have never had that baby. Krishan should have never had that baby. Bless that child. None of what he's going through is his fault. And people want to be like, oh, you can't make speculations or self diagnose people, da da da. I don't give a fuck. I don't play about children ever. I'm of the view of like, I'd rather you yeet that baby out of here before it turns into a baby, before you bring this baby into this world knowing you smoking and drinking and all that other shit, bro. Their family entirely is like, has a whole can of fucked up shit going on. But I'll never, for give like Krishan for anything. I don't know her. I don't have to know. Like I don't know. I'm not. I'm probably not going to see her ever. It don't even matter. But since I'm on this channel, since I'm saying what I gotta say, because this is my channel, I don't fuck with her. I had my soft spot for her at first, like a lot of people did, because I understand how human beings operate and how trauma can do this and da da da, Stockholm syndrome, all that stuff. But once you reach a certain point and then you playing with God on top of that, and I'm not even I don't even claim a religion, but when you start playing with it, you you already out the door in my book. You don't know me, you don't gotta know me. My opinion don't even matter to shit on the grand scheme of things. But I just want all y'all to know I don't fuck with that bitch. Don't fuck with her. Don't like her. She's fake. She gets very fake. And I told myself I wouldn't be like that on the channel because we don't know these girls. But sometimes it's just too much you see that makes you like, no, not fucking with her ever in my life. Not fucking with it. No, no, bro. Like, no, that's dead. But that's what I have to say about that. Like, all the rest of that stuff, as a family, they can handle that by themselves. None of my business, and it shouldn't have been any of the network's business, to be honest. But it was in the public, so might as well address it in the public, even though nothing was addressed. You see how that worked? Stupid, but hey, neither here nor there, right? Right? Let's not make this too long. Yeah, to wrap it up, anything else important I gotta say that's not really important at the same time? Bada bing boop, bob bing bom boom. Hmm. Batty batty shot o'clock, I guess. Um, Looking forward to next episode because more fights. That's always fun to do fight critiquing. Love fight critiquing because you know I get pointers, remove other things like oh don't do that, but don't do that. It's always fun to see it. Girls always have their heads down. They always just swinging wildly, and it's just like, is it really that hard to be coordinated just a little bit? Oh, I never been in one. I've been in sparring. I've sparred. I've done some boxing, but who knows when you're really in it, right? Who am I? Who am I to say anything? Yeah, tell me what y'all think, I guess. And yeah, Natalie, stay away from the alternative looks. Biggie, step your pussy game up. Um, Summer, she's a crash out. Don't fuck with her right now. Ivory, see her as the anti-hero right now in this network, so I guess. Um, Scotty, I'm looking forward to Scotty's fights. I'm not gonna lie. I'm looking forward to those fights because while she's gotten into fights, besides her and Anna, like her stuff really hasn't been so frequent. Like she's gotten two fights in like two different areas. Like I don't know. I'm just looking forward to see like, did you step your game up as much as you work out, Scotty with the body and all that stuff? You have you gained some skills? Has Tasiki set you aside and taught you something? Did she teach you anything? So yeah, that's all we can look forward to, right? The fights and change if Biggie changes and stop picking and choosing. So I'll see you guys next time. Have a lovely morning, noon, or night. Period.